Hello everyone, I'm Peter and welcome back to my channel. I really appreciate you guys for coming out and checking me out week after week. We finally at 49 subscribers. I know it's not a lot, but it's a lot for me. And I just want to thank you guys for coming in and tuning in and providing me with valuable information, valuable content for my page and for my channel. So I really appreciate that. So today, I am going to be reading for Aries. So this reading is for Aries. So today we're going to see what the ancestors and the angels have for Aries. And we're going to just jump right into it. This has been an awesome week, you guys. Pretty much the start of a great September. I don't know if you all feel it too, but the energy has been amazing. Yes, finally things are coming to a head. Getting rid of a lot of old things, integrating a lot of new practices and a lot of new habits, dealing with a lot of different, a lot of new types of forms of manifestation, and it's just going well. I hope you guys are doing well too. It's like the end of all these old things, you know? So I definitely hope you guys are doing well. So what do we have for Aries today? What do we have for Aries today? All right, let's see. One more shuffle. Let's see what they have for Aries. I know Aries have been going through some changes since the start of this year, so hopefully something's good coming out of those changes. Alright, so Aries, are you ready? Let's see. Oh. Alright, so we have the Hunter. And what the Hunter is saying is it's time to track down those fears and those desires. So some of the things that you've been wanting to work on, but you haven't been sure of what they are, it's time to go ahead now and start looking for those things. It's going to be, once you start tracking down those things and letting go of those fears, your true desires are going to come out. So it's time for you to move on and go on the hunt for those new things, okay? And then see on your current situation. So like I said, Aries have been going through a lot this year, and it's time for you to look past those current situations, whatever those things are that keeping you pretty much stagnant or complacent. It's time for you to look past those current situations and go ahead and start moving into your purpose. So that's probably why it's paired with this Hunter card, because the Hunter card said that you got to release some of those fears in order to move into your desires. And here you are right here. It appears that you're being stagnant and you're stuck in whatever this situation. Maybe it's a form of depression, possibly some anxiety here. You know, that you're afraid to take the blinders off. You see, she still have on her blinders. So you're kind of afraid to take the blinders off and move past this. So go ahead. It might be time for you to start doing things to get you past this situation. And then ignite your passion. Again, the ancestors are telling you that you need to ignite your passion. You're not meant to be stuck. It's time for you to release that fire within and go ahead and ignite your passion. You got the fire guardian. So, you know, your sign, you're a fire sign. So you're supposed to be igniting all different things coming your way. So whether you're in a business and you're just sitting there and not doing anything in the business, this time, you know, you released all that baggage before the new moon. And so now it's time for you to start walking in that conviction and doing what it is that you need to do and not be stuck here. And whatever this situation is, because whatever this situation is, it's done. The situation is complete. And because it's almost as if you're afraid to move past it. And Aries are typically not fearful people. So you have to get past whatever that fear, whatever that barrier is that's holding you back, so that you can ignite this passion. That way that you can have the life that you truly desire. And right here, embrace the energy of peace. Like I said, this may have been some depression, some form of some form of a behavioral issue, or an emotional issue, something that caused you to feel heavily. And because you're feeling so heavily about this situation, it's leaving you in bondage. It's leaving you, stuck where you are. And that's not the place that you're supposed to be. Yes, acknowledge what this was. It was an experience that you had to endure. You endured it. Now let's move on, because it's time for you to embrace this peace. This is the peace that you've always been asking for. This is the peace that you've been looking for. So let's go ahead and embrace this peace and stop being stuck. Let's see what else. Please clarify this for me. Clarify this for me. Let's see, what else? Let's see. Right. So we have Drew. He's saying hold the space. So yes, hold that space. Acknowledge that thing. Acknowledge that thing that held you up right here. But just hold it. Use it as a tool, but move past it, because you have another purpose to fulfill here. And as long as you stay in this mood, you're not going to move forward. And there's something that the universe wants to give you, but they can't give it to you as long as you're here. All right? So we got to move out of this space. Start tracking down what it is that you want to do. This doesn't seem like a relationship, but if it is, then you have to get out of your head with this one, because you have a destiny to fulfill, and you can't fulfill it with the blinders on. You have to take them off. Yes, hold the space. Understand that this is something that took place, but you see how he appears? He's wiser now. So from whatever the situation was, you're wiser now. So you shouldn't be holding on to this for so long, because there's something that the universe, the divine, has planned for you, and you're being led by your ancestors. Your ancestors are filtering this information through me, and you're being led. So you have to continue with your, you have to stay on path. You have to continue to pursue what it is that you were pursuing before you got into this space. It was something that you were doing. So you need to continue to do that and come out of that space. Take the blinders off. It's time. It's time. You're not meant to be in stagnation. You're not meant to be a broken arrow. It's time for you to find peace. Peace in your passion. Oh, this jumped out. Oh, see? And they're saying you're not doing it because you're trapped in your fear. You need to get out of whatever this is. Whatever this is keeping you where you are right now. So you have to get out of this. You have to get out of your fear. He's inside of a prison. He's inside of a dark prison. But there's a big bright light here. It's all in his head. He's holding his head. It's all in his head. Whatever this is, it's all in your head. You have to get out of your head. Please get out of your head, Aries, because this is not where you guys are supposed to be. You guys have too much work to do to be sitting here and remaining stagnant because of a past situation. You're supposed to let all of that go before the new moon. Now we're coming up on the next moon, and come on, now we can't go into this, we can't take the same energy into our next destination. We gotta drop it off somewhere. We gotta release those blockages. One more for Aries. Aries, you guys got this. I'm telling you. I don't know why you guys in your head, but you got it. You got it, Aries. Balance. Once you get out of your head, Aries, there's gonna be balance. You see, he came out with his sword, his cup, and everything. He came out the battle triumphant. He's flying above all things now because he got out of his head. He was here trapped in a fear that only existed in his mind. And now he's like, boom, I'm out of there. So listen, Aries, you guys are going to find your balance, but you're not going to be able to find balance. All of this is just a fear that shouldn't even be present. This is a feeling that should not even exist in you guys. So you guys got to get out of your head with this stuff, okay? Aries, I'm telling you guys need to get out of your head. That way you can find balance, and move on and find your passion and your drive, and everything's going to work itself out. But whatever this is that's on your mind, it's just an illusion that you put there. And I'm not saying that it's not important, but it's time to start taking those steps and moving past that situation. So I really hope you guys got something out of this reading. Like I said, if you like the content, hit like, make a comment, subscribe to my channel. If you would like, you can inbox me on YouTube if you find that I need to add something, take some things away. And yeah, I will respond to you guys. But I really appreciate you guys tuning in week after week. And I'm Peter, and thank you for listening to Soul Talk.